My a buddy I grew up with, I never saw his dick, but he always said, I got a small dick. But he liked it because he could always get anal. Like, there's a glass half full.
Yeah. Use what you got. You know, find the loophole.
Hello and welcome back. You are listening to Baltimore's best podcast, Inappropriate with Jim and Steve. I am Jim.
I'm Steve.
And, you know, we take for granted that all of our listeners just know what the hell we do here, Steve.
Yeah.
And I don't know if a couple weeks ago you saw our Spotify wrap up, and I didn't do it when everybody else did it because after like the first one, I just ignore everybody.
Yeah.
So I just waited like a month to kind of post piecemeal our Spotify wrap. And I'm not going to sit here and toot our horns at all. Actually, you know what? That's the opposite. I am going to.
All right. I feel like we should.
Because we never do.
Yeah.
But the one statistic that surprised the hell out of me, Steve, was our growth year over year. We increased our audience from last year up 181%. So now we have 3 audience members. So I don't know how this happened, but we're up 181%. But the one that really got me was total new audience. And I don't know what the difference is, if it's just people listening over and over. But our new audience is up almost 1,000% from last year. I don't know if that's how that statistic happens.
Yeah. Hey, guess what?
We're up 86% on followers. Take a guess how many countries we have reached. How many countries played at least one episode of our podcast? It doesn't give me any more than that, but at least one episode of our podcast was played in how many countries?
I feel like the last time we talked about it, we were at like 7, and I'm just gonna go 8.
36.
36 different countries.
36 different. And our top countries, United States, obviously, Canada, United Kingdom, South Africa, and Australia.
What's the common thing? White people.
It's very true. We're big amongst the whites. Before we get into it, because we had promised to talk about the most banished words of 2026, I wish this next statistic would have told me who. But it tells me, sometimes it'll in Spotify Wrap, it'll say, your audience members also listen to these podcasts. And like Joe Rogan is one, and like, I don't know, there's a whole bunch of others. But then it also gives me the top audiobooks of our audience.
Yeah. What would that happen to be?
Well, the first one is, and I don't know any of these, but I'm gonna give you the top 4. The Makanza series, Compound 2026. Or Compound 26 by Krista Street.
No idea what that is.
Dead and Gone by Charlene Harris. And it looks like something that women, would.
I know. I'm feeling like maybe you have more women listeners.
But number 3 is what got me. It's a book by Dal Danton, and it's just titled Penis Enlargement. And
that sounds like a guy who would be an expert in penis enlargement. Dan?
Yeah. So it doesn't give me anything. I could probably look this up, but it's the foreword of this is the porn industry's secret penis enlargement techniques. Get your penis bigger naturally. Learn tested techniques and routines. Last longer in bed. The Real Penis Book. So I hope that there's multiple listeners that have somehow just all decided to fucking listen to this book.
God, it would be so awesome if we ever had like a get together and then
we just do like a raise your hand.
Yeah, raise your hand.
Or never have I ever. All right, so that's number 3. So those are rookie numbers. We got to pump those numbers up.
Yeah. Yes.
But we are classified as a 2025 rising star, and our show has outpaced 88% of other shows. And coincidentally, I'm going to wrap this up, little self-tooting. 2025 most shared shows. We received 80% more shares than other shows. So I don't know who's doing this,
But thanks.
But thanks. Keep it going and keep sharing.
Yeah.
You know, who knows?
Share it to everybody.
Our goal this year is to make $1.
Yeah.
Can we make a single dollar from
we made one.
our arts?
We would frame it. We would definitely.
Oh, for sure.
We would definitely.
It
have
would
to
probably
frame-
come into like pennies. We
Yeah,
get it.
yeah.
Somebody would just drop off
a
100
roll of pennies.
Let's get into the show, shall we?
All right.
The most banished words of 2026.
Yes. So Lake Superior State University every year lists words that should be banished. So they want them removed from the English vernacular. I think that's the right word.
Now, is
But I
this
was gonna
state
say
college? Is it a
vocabulary.
liberal college?
Don't know.
Okay.
So I
Well,
know.
are there conservative colleges anymore? I don't even know how that works.
I have no idea.
I think I only know liberal colleges.
I think that's all that
Yeah, that's
exists.
just-
That's all that exists. There's always protests and things
Right.
like that.
That's
Adam,
all they
so-
do. They got fucking,
Yeah.
protesting 101.
So what we're gonna do is just discuss some of these words and how much you hate them, if you use them, if you know someone that uses it.
Okay, how many
And-
words are we going to discuss?
We'll just do 5.
Okay.
So
So out of the 5, I'm going to say, I'm just guessing, and our audience can maybe guess along in their cars or their headphones here. Is this? I think I'm going to use one of the words in this list.
all right, okay. I know pretty much. You probably use most of these.
Oh.
I mean, not most of these. You probably
Probably
know
don't.
one. You probably
Okay.
have
All right.
used
So
one.
let's go with number 1.
All right, number 1 is a word. Can you guess it? The word that is said so much amongst younger kids. Being a teacher, I am sure
6, 7.
it is 6, 7. My kids say 6, 7 so much. It's ridiculous.
So, I guess there are things that bother me, right? But the fact that this comes from a very Disney place, it's G-rated. There's nothing underneath the surface of this. It's
Yeah,
just
it doesn't
it's
really
just a
mean
thing,
anything.
right? It doesn't
Yeah.
mean anything. It just is. It just is. I'm okay with it, although it gets on my nerves. Although my son, like if you say it around him, he'll be like, bro. So he doesn't. So it's a middle school thing. For the
Yes,
most part.
my kids.
Probably elementary. And middle.
Yeah, they like their
6,
teacher does.
7.
Their teacher does homework, and the
Incorporates
math
that.
problem ends up being 6, 7.
Oh, if I was a
and-
teacher, I would use it because it's engaging.
yes,
You got to
yes.
meet the kids halfway or where they're at. Even my daughter now, who is in middle school, now of course, if I say it, I get the eye roll. But I don't know is it still a thing or is it dying out naturally?
So my son has 2 6 7 shirts. So I feel like it's still going strong. His homework he did the other night had 6 7 in it. So
Okay,
I feel
so
like
it's still going. It's still going on.
I feel like he's also getting into. It probably stays in like an age bracket,
Sure.
Because he started telling the like I cup joke. Like how do you spell
ICP?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I was just like, that's the joke. I
Good to
told
see
him.
the kids just really retelling these jokes.
It just it just stays in it. And I actually, you know how I think there's like restaurants that call out order numbers, and then
Yes.
you see videos of like kids all standing around waiting for them to yell 6 7
Yeah.
and just start cheering and stuff. Some restaurants have like stopped doing that so that doesn't happen. I was
Why
like,
not?
it doesn't hurt anybody.
It's
So,
free publicity.
yes.
Like, why would you not? I get like
I
it
think
might
it's
disrupt-
In-N-Out Burger stopped doing their like.
I'm all for this publicity. I got some. Maybe I could interject this, but what's the next one?
All right. The next one is a word that I hear a lot, especially because my wife listens. She'll scroll through her TikTok, and I can hear it'll be like podcasts or things or like clips. The word demure. I fucking hate it.
Yeah, demure. I never liked that one. I thought it was stupid from the jump.
Yes. I'm always just anytime I hear somebody be like, oh, look, they're so demure. I was just like, what the fuck?
I think there's like an overweight woman that said it one time on a podcast, and it just started.
took off.
Yeah, I don't know. It just became a meme.
Do you know? There was an overweight woman one time I saw that she used a term for she couldn't fit into rides at like Disney World, and she was disappointed in Disney World for not having whatever the term was she used, like just not having the ride didn't accommodate oversized people. And she was very like disappointed in making a whole. And I wanted to be like, it's called fucking physics. Like these rides are on like tracks and shit like that. There's a weight limit for a fucking reason. So I was just like, it's not like they probably want you to be able to ride, but
sure.
But when they did,
not the sake of death,
when they figured out gravity, whatever they have to do, the math equation to make it, you think it does.
I'm going to go off on a tangent here, maybe, but do you remember like a couple years ago there was the body positive movement?
Yes.
And then it was like, if you're fat, great, everyone let's celebrate it.
Yeah.
It's
You're
cool.
Beautiful in your own skin.
Everybody was Lizzo was the most beautiful. If you were overweight, it's cool, and really it still is cool. However, as soon as like all those body positive women could get a hold of Ozempic, they took it.
Yeah.
So like, were we full of shit?
Yeah.
I don't care about Ozempic. Take it, pump yourself up. I don't give a shit. Do that. But it seemed like there was an entire genre of women that was like body positive, fat is beautiful, and if you don't like it, you're fat phobic. And then it was like, oh,
there's a shot I can get that.
Give me that. Right? And then now everyone is like fucking super skinny.
Yeah.
So what happened?
They found an easy way. There was a cut throw. There's a shortcut there.
And like, I don't care. Do it.
Yeah, I'm all for it. So
pump yourself up, down. I don't give a shit. But it was like, you're the problem if you don't like us fat. And then it was like, oh, we don't have. What do you got over there? Oh yeah, give me it. Like now I'm skinny.
Yeah. I mean, think if like small dicks was the in fashion, nobody would be reading that book. And then, but if
except my dick, however.
But if there was a shot that you could make to make your dick 5 inches longer,
we'd all be on it. We would be using our dicks as a belt. It'd be resting my belt loops.
Yes.
If I could.
You just got to be comfortable.
Just take it out and whack it like that fucking clown from In Living Color. Homie don't play that. He's beating you with my dick.
That shot came out and everyone could have huge cocks. Know what that would bring back? And I know you've been saving them. Cargo shorts.
Just tuck it in all your pockets.
You know what it is? It's porn. That's what it is.
Well,
it's just porn.
It
all goes back to that.
But if a woman has small boobs, okay, there's guys that like small boobs, and for certain body shapes, I think small boobs are better.
Mm-hmm.
There's someone who just want bigger boobs because they look better in a shirt, in a bikini. Even like a bad boob job looks better in a shirt, bikini.
Yeah.
Right? And unfortunately for women, your boobs are on display always. You can cover them up, but they're still there.
Yeah.
A guy, I mean, you could be packing 2 inches or 12 inches, and unless you're wearing gray sweatpants doing jumping jacks, most of the time you ain't seeing that.
Yes.
Very few people see your dick, assuming that you're not in porn. So it's not that important to, like, even at the gym, nobody's getting naked unless you're like some 80-year-old dude.
And then you spend your entire time not trying not to look at
right.
it.
Nobody's fucking bird watching.
Yeah.
So
when you walk into a gym locker room and there is a fucking naked person, you look down at the floor.
Yeah.
I'm not meat gazing.
Right. Nobody's doing that.
Yeah.
So to have a bigger dick, nobody knows but you.
Yeah.
Let's say
that is true.
In a whole percentage of population, even if you bang 20, 40, 60 chicks, the population doesn't know. Amount of people that see size of a woman's tits walking by in one day will trump the amount of people that see you naked in a lifetime.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, men, you can walk around with big dick energy. If you want. Nobody knows.
Yeah, nobody knows.
So, like, just choose the energy.
Yeah.
And nobody really cares.
I can't think of one person who said, I dumped this guy because he has a small dick.
Right, they date him, but after they break up with him, then they'll say something.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like they still dated him. They still had sex with him.
Yeah.
My buddy I grew up with, I never saw his dick, but he always said, I got a small dick. But he liked it because he could always get anal. Like, there's a glass half full.
Yeah. Use what you got. You know,
Right.
find the loophole. I mean, how many penis stories are we
Half-
going to do
we
in
could
this
name
episode?
This podcast Inappropriate Penises with Jim and Steve. Like, that's how many penis stories we have on this podcast.
I know. I think it's definitely guys are more obsessed about it than women
Oh,
are.
100%.
So
100%. That being said, if there was reverse Ozempic for penises, I'd be in line.
what happens if it took your body fat and then just made your penis bigger?
Oh.
That's the best of both worlds there.
Yeah, I mean, give me a... Yeah, let's... Even if it was temporary.
Yeah, I know.
You going on vacation?
Like those drops you have that,
Like the drops.
that can make you read.
That would be great. Because then you could just walk around normal and be like, oh, we're going out tonight? Or you got a date? Or Tinder? Whatever the fuck the kids do nowadays. You go,
Yeah.
whatever you want it. Crank it up.
Think about it. If you have erectile dysfunction and you know that, you know, it's you're going out on a date with your wife and you can just pop a pill and then be ready to go.
Well, you can pop a pill.
I said that you can.
Oh, right,
so,
right.
So
this is the same thing.
It's just the same thing. So just want to be, you're on a first date. You think, you know, it may be going somewhere. You want to make sure that you're ready to go.
but
Walk out with a fucking bat between your legs.
It would equal the playing field
Yeah.
in that in a guy's mind, right?
Yeah.
But then you got these idiots who offer nothing but a big dick. They're going to be right back where they should belong, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's these guys that are fucking a bunch of chicks, having a bunch of kids, not taking care of them.
Yeah. It's kind of like, you know, the person that probably had a small dick grows up and becomes like a big entrepreneur, like, you know, does something, you know, does that stuff. And then at school, the big dick guy is fucking working at a gas station.
Right. Still pulling tail.
Yeah.
Big old dummy.
Big dummy just showing his dick all the time.
Wearing clear shorts. Yeah. All right, well, we got way sidetracked. What's the next word?
The next word is massive.
I don't think that word is ever going away.
People say it's way overused and often incorrectly. The word massive is overused, has secured its place on this year's list. I don't really feel like people use the word massive.
Now, instead of massive, if it said huge, because everybody mimics Donald Trump, huge, you know, I would say okay, but massive, I don't think that is.
All right. How about incentivize?
No, that might be like corporate culture.
It's more corporate culture. It is a word used a lot in offices and amongst that. But last one we'll go over is cooked. Like, my brain is cooked.
Okay, but I don't know if that was just a 2025 trendy word. I feel like that's just been around for quite a while.
Yeah, these are words that could be around and people just
so
decided,
so it was just words that up until now, like now we're just like, all right, let's stop.
Yeah. Like later on in the list, the word, like the phrase "my bad."
Okay.
Like
the one that's getting me is, I don't know if it's on this list, but fire.
No, that's not on the list. That'll probably be 2026. When people say it's fire.
Yeah.
I don't like when people say it's fire, and I don't like the word when people say 100.
I hate the term goated.
Oh,
like he's goated. Like, meaning like I'll vouch for him. Like, he's good at what he does. Like, he's goated.
I was thinking of it as in trying to get somebody to do something they don't want to
like
do.
Goaded into it.
Yeah, goaded into it.
That dude's awesome. Like, he's goated.
Like,
he's good at what he does.
You can tell you have a high school kid.
Oh no, that's just being on fucking movie sets. Because they're all kids.
Yeah, well, yeah, the same kind of age bracket.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Getting into some more penis talk.
Oh, we got off the cock. Now we're right back on the cock.
Yeah. A man had a penis grafted to his arm.
Oh.
Malcolm McDonald's original penis fell off and he threw it in the trash after it became infected due to sepsis.
So he didn't pull it off. It just felt like, was he walking around his apartment and it was like thunk?
He said, "I went to the toilet and it fell off."
Oh.
How do you let your penis get to that point?
I tell you what, if anything happens to my penis, I'm right in the hospital.
He said the sepsis was caused by a blister. He attempted to burst a blister when he was homeless.
Okay, well that explains it.
And then he got they got infected. But yeah,
or a piece of skin to fall off. How are you peeing for one?
Yeah.
Does it just fall out of
Like,
them?
is it? I know. Is it just like are there holes in the side and the pee's going out all
It was
different
probably like
directions?
black. You know what? It probably like that mushroom right there.
Yes, it probably did.
Fell right in the fucking toilet.
Oh yeah, but it was so fucking bad that it just fell off when he went to go to the toilet. Like,
Which means it was already just dead. Not
yeah,
working.
it makes me think that like he went to pee and like the force of the piss just like pulled it off.
You know, you ever eat like fried chicken? There's one piece that's like on the edge. It's just burnt, like crispy.
Yeah.
You just kind of flick it off and it just falls. Like I feel like that's
It falls right
it's like
off.
crispy. Yeah.
So, doctors built a new penis for him out of skin grafts. He requested that his new penis be 6 inches, which was 2 inches longer than his original one.
Oh, fucking Mr. Greedy over here.
I don't know. I feel like he sold himself short. How much skin would you?
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're throwing darts against the wall, why not just go 8?
If they're gonna grow you a penis, you might as well just go for the biggest one that you can get. But I mean, I guess he was like, oh, I got 2 more inches than
I mean, it's 50% more than you had before.
I know. But the operation to reattach it was not completed for several years, delayed in part by the pandemic. So they grew it and they're like, fucking COVID can't get...
Fucking COVID.
COVID fucked I thought, we got... I mean, there's a lot of death and things like that. He got it rough. He got the short end of the leash here. Because of COVID, we're not going to be able to reattach your penis, Mr. Malcolm. So we're just going to stick that bitch right on your arm. So
Here's a plus side. If you're at a bar and the guy's like, I got a penis stuck to my arm, I guarantee that guy drinks for free. I'm
yeah.
buying that motherfucker a beer.
Yeah. I mean, if a guy said, I have a penis attached to my arm, there's no way you don't say, let me see it.
Right. Now, is that indecent exposure?
I don't know. Maybe.
Like he could only wear long sleeve shirts.
Yeah. And he just had, or does he like have, those shirts that would
the
have
thumb hole?
with the thumb hole? Like he has one just on the side. Like every long sleeve shirt he had to cut out. He had to cut out a penis. Because I'm feeling you don't want to have that shit smashed in,
Yeah, get a little
You want to
rubber
make
on
sure
it.
it's got some air, it can breathe. So it probably had a little sleeve. Like
Maybe he had one of those athletic sleeves that they're like the football players wear. Just put that on his arm. It's like underwear.
McDonald described how his penis once fell out of his sleeve while shopping and it hit a family member in the face while he was hugging them.
Oh my God.
I feel like
It doesn't fall out.
Yeah, I know. He was probably rolled up his sleeves a little.
Yeah.
He's like, this girl over here is hot. Nothing will make her want to have sex with
It
you
would get
more.
hard if he saw.
Yeah. Like,
Don't make me roll up my sleeves.
He also explained that if you tried to use the back burners on his stove while the front ones are on, his penis could get burned.
Now that's a real danger.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I'm sure it wasn't cheap, but to graft a penis to your arm. But yeah,
Can you imagine you go through all that work and because you burn it, now you got a burnt looking penis?
It looks like a roasted marshmallow.
It's still shitty.
Yeah. It looks
You got
like your
6
old
inches,
one
but
that
it-
fell off.
Yeah, it's all burnt. No one's crispy.
So the penis has now been reattached and McDowell is able to urinate and have sex with it. He said after the operation, the first thing I did was look down and I was like, oh my days, they got it. They got it right this time. I feel like a real man again. He said, can you imagine 6 years of your life with a penis swinging on your arm? It's been a nightmare, but it's gone now, the little bugger.
Well, he does have a positive attitude.
Yeah, I mean, there you probably can't count down fast enough to like if
No,
you're a week out from getting that thing reattached.
6 years is a long time.
And isn't this is? Do you think it looks like a regular?
No.
There's no way, right?
It's shaped like a penis, but it no way resembles a penis.
It looks like a paper towel holder. Like that's what, like with the paper towels on the inside. Like I don't know.
I feel like it looks like a saggy water balloon.
But yeah, but how fucking modern science is amazing that they can make a fucking penis.
I mean, look what they're doing with the trans community. I mean,
Yeah.
they're making vaginas out of penises and penises out of vaginas. I mean, everyone gets whatever they want.
Yeah. McDonald, who has struggled with drink and drug addiction, says, 6 years with a cock on me arms. It's something to tell my grandchildren about.
6 years with a cock on my arm.
It's definitely an icebreaker. If he goes out on a date, and
He's a homeless drug addict. How many dates is he going out on?
I don't know. I feel like there'd be people just more intrigued. Like women maybe would be like, you know,
Well, this
what?
is his ticket out of that because now he can go on shows and he
Yeah.
can talk about it. So I mean, it's the best thing that ever happened to him.
It's amazing. I don't think there's anything left to be said about it.
All right, well, that's going to about wrap it up.
That'll about wrap it up for this
Now,
week.
I would love nothing more to say. Come back and hear us next week as we come out with a brand new Inappropriate Jim and Steve, which is Baltimore's best podcast, by the way. But that's up to Steven.
We'll see you. We'll see you next week.
There you have it, folks. Thanks for hanging out with us. And for Inappropriate with Jim and Steve, I'm Jim.
I'm Steve.
See ya.